The following program is rated mature. It may contain strong, coarse language, violence, and other mature content not appropriate for children under 17. The views expressed in this program may not represent those of this cable station or its employees.
It's 9 o'clock on a Friday night, so grab a seat and you just might see something really great. You've got the time, it's not too late to watch a show that will give you laughs and chills and thrills. There's nothing that they haven't tried, 'cause everything tastes great when it's deep fried. So lock your doors and sit right down. There is no better place to go, 'cause it's time for the Not So Late Show.
Due to budget cutbacks, Brad is no longer allowed at the buffet. The Not So Late Show.
I know.
That is
But
very
it's also true.
Hey, look!
Wow.
I'm in a chair that won't easily break.
And you can see the table, actually.
We have a table?
Yeah, you can actually see the glowing of the table rather than it just being blown out, and where lighting works. Yeah, screw that freaking projector. Hi!
Can we change the light?
We can. Hey, Deb, you want to throw us a remote that's in the case I
Did you
back
just
here?
snap at her?
I
No,
didn't snap
he
at her.
clapped
This
hands.
is me snapping at her. Deb, you're an awesome person! Now please get me the remote like the kind person you are!
It's the one with all the pretty colored buttons. No,
Not
that's
that
it.
one.
Yeah,
That's the thin
your
one.
left hand.
Thin one.
Not that one, the thin one! Thank you being so astute and handing it to me kindly! See, that's snapping at Deb.
Oh, okay.
Were you playing the Torg map pack again?
I might have.
Okay.
Okay.
Green.
There you go. Yes, please take that away from me.
How do I change it?
You press the color you want.
You kept this
Ooh,
hard.
blue. Yes.
That's what she said.
So anyways, this week is brackets. Brackets, and more brackets of all sorts and all types. As a matter of fact, we even have Doug's bracket. You can actually see it. Camera 4. Yeah. Doug's bracket.
Doug's bracket?
Hey, look, it says Doug's bracket.
Well, that got...
Moved.
Well, that broke. Son of a bitch. Wait, hold on. I'll fix it.
Oh yeah, that really helped.
By the way, your phone got messed up.
I can't see camera 4.
It's okay, nobody can see camera 4.
Oh, it's still messed up.
It's gone tilt.
Pink.
All right. Well, that's fun.
like
Nothing like
magenta.
fixing this on the air. So anyways, what did you guys do this week?
Played with a table.
Yeah, just go ahead and leave it in preview.
Now, 2 minutes without a computer failure. Whoops! I spoke too soon. Not so late.
Okay, there we go. Now that's Doug's bracket, right? Yay!
I wonder what these
Read that.
No!
auto.
Oh, you can read it now. Oh, touchscreen brackets, baby.
Orslu. Gongswitch.
Yeah, because doing this really won't make people sick.
Okay. Anyway,
Why must you anger Tobor?
The colors or the brackets?
Yes.
yeah. So, what did you do this week, Pat?
Trying to figure out how to make this blood red.
You have to point it at the infrared sensor.
Oh.
There you go. That's not really blood red.
Yeah.
That's not blood red
That's
either.
not really black.
We prefer African American, please.
I'll get this. Well,
You press the color you want. How hard is
Press
it?
the red button.
Press the red. Are you colorblind?
It's
If it is, you are. I apologize.
I pushed the red button. Oh. The red...
I'm going to show you something else.
Okay.
See these? You could turn each color up and down, too. So you can make it dimmer.
Give me that. Give me the toy. Give me the toy or I take the phone. You thought so.
Anyways, Jay, what did you do this week?
Nothing worth speaking of.
Yeah? Now, do either of you guys fill out NCAA brackets?
I did.
No.
And?
Nope. Then I dropped my phone.
Ha!
But at least you saved the color remote.
Yeah.
No, I did. I didn't this year.
Oh, you didn't? Why not?
So
Because
you have.
North Carolina's not that good this year.
Well, they're still in it.
So because one
Right?
team isn't good, you don't do the whole thing.
North Carolina's my team. They always go. All the way.
North Carolina is barely still in it.
They're still in it, though.
Yes, they won by 2
Georgetown.
points over
How
How
Was it
is this
Georgetown
thing
we were
not
watching?
cracked yet?
I don't know. Just like you, cracked.
So anyway,
Oh,
Yeah, I'm leaving you hanging on that one.
wow.
He's not really hanging anymore.
Air high five.
You guys
Okay,
suck.
yeah.
What'd you do this week, Brad?
I picked my brackets, and now they're pretty much just shot to hell.
Yeah, I heard like all the 12s won.
You know what the real sad part is?
What?
As part of my job, I had access to expert advice, which I just completely and utterly ignored.
Okay.
Were they right?
Yeah.
Well, when you're going up against like sports enthusiasts, you're gonna lose.
Right.
Clearly.
That's true. Most years, I'm like 7th out of like 150 people in my pool.
Yeah, but let's face it, that's luck.
For 4 years running?
That's luck.
Really?
Yeah.
You sure about that?
Yep.
You positive?
Okay, who are the starting 5 for any of the top one seed teams?
Michael Jordan, Scottie Pippen.
They were never on the same team
Yeah, they
in
were.
college.
Oh. Well,
Michael Jordan, Scottie Pippen, Tony Kukoc, Luke Longley.
no one remembers Luke Longley. Luke
The,
Longley doesn't remember Luke
red-headed
Longley.
center. Come on, let's go.
Luke Longley doesn't remember Luke Longley.
And Dennis Rodman.
Dennis Rodman doesn't remember Dennis Rodman. The only reason anyone remembers Dennis Rodman anymore
Is 'cause he
he went,
dated,
no, because he went to
Madonna?
North Korea.
Did he?
Yeah.
For what?
That's what we're still trying to figure out.
Why was he there?
I don't know. All right,
Is he going to start another war?
Probably. Do we want to get to tech news?
I don't know. Do we wanna get to
Geeky
tech
news?
It's not going to work like normal.
It's not?
No, you delete the sequence, so it's just going to be bare bones.
That's fine.
Yeah, we'll take anything at this point.
As long as it works.
Oh.
I don't like sitting in chairs.
Old school. I'm old school.
True.
Somewhere that sequence is in there. I'll refeed it later. Yeah. That's cool. All right, Jay. So what is our first geeky news?
I don't know.
You don't know?
What's our first geeky news?
TV by the hour. So who's
God.
going to do this?
This is kind of cool. Verizon Fios,
How is this cool?
your
Yeah.
mother, is in talks to charge
boss.
TV channels, but it's as you watch it. So it's not like, hey, I'm paying $500,000 for all these TV channels that I never watch except for like 5. So it's just like, hey, I'm going to turn on ESPN, clink,
Or BBC?
or BBC America, clink.
How much do they charge if you watch History Channel 24/7?
That's when you just get like
Cable?
Hulu or something.
That's
Right.
when you get cable?
Pretty much.
Yeah, so it's like I just want to watch this half-hour show. You turn it on for a half hour and you pay for a half hour of watching the show.
But what is the going rate for like an hour's worth of TV?
Well, they're still kind of working on that.
Well, that's
part,
kind of a
but they're in
problem.
talks.
You're like, because you fall asleep to like a freaking movie on HBO,
And it
and
just
then
plays
it just
consistently.
plays all night. You're like, no, that was $7. You know,
Well, I'd hope they'd build in some kind of like, are you still watching? Well,
like
of course they won't
Netflix.
because they'll be
they
losing
won't
money.
do that. No. You'll fall
I
asleep.
was trying to be
No,
You'll
funny.
fall asleep to the most expensive channel, and then they'll be like, eh.
Playboy?
Whereas the Not So Late Show is always
Set a
free.
timer.
you know
Yeah,
who
it's
I
like
found
they
out
have the
does do
technology
that?
now.
Who?
Netflix.
Yes.
I hate them for that.
Why?
Because I'm playing something, doing stuff while I'm watching like a TV show, all of a sudden just randomly stops and I get
Yeah,
confused.
like in the climax, like, what's going on? Hey, Windows is gonna give it to you.
All right,
Yeah,
time?
what?
I can describe what happens here.
Oh,
If you
please
have
do.
if you have Windows 7, okay, and you
I
have not
have
done
it.
the Service Pack update, or if you have done the Service Pack update, or if you've done everything, or nothing, or anything whatsoever, they will install Service Pack 1 on your computer, whether you like it or not. They won't even tell you about it. They will do it in the middle of the night when you're working on an expensive, really hard project, and then it will restart your computer without even freaking telling you. And then it will restart your computer, and then it will subsequently break Windows altogether. They don't say it does, but it does break Windows. They install the Service Pack, and they break Windows in the middle of the night while you're working on a project, and they piss Brad off a lot. And
Peace.
then they break your computer.
This is your camera now.
Oh,
Yeah. So anyways, they're auto-installing Service Pack 1?
heifers.
Whether you like it or not.
I had to reformat my computer. Thanks, Bill Gates.
Just do what I do. Don't go on the
Asshole.
internet.
That's Mr. Holt.
I have a blog. It's called Word.
Hey, there it is.
Bill Gates hit the buzzer. Moving along.
More reasons not to leave home.
Pat.
Crap.
That's all you needed.
No. I need more reasons to leave home.
All right, so what is the story?
Google's doing it again.
Crap.
They have more street views.
Yay!
But guess what it's of now? Big mountains.
The Playboy
Mauna Kea?
Mansion?
And the Playboy Mansion. And Mauna Kea.
No.
Is it a
no.
Mauna Kea?
No.
They only have it up to the visitor station.
They have
That's no fun.
Kilimanjaro.
Who wants to go
Whatevs.
there?
They have Kilimanjaro, but not the top of Mauna Kea. Harumph.
Mount Elbrus.
Harumph.
Who the hell is Mount Elbrus?
It's in France or something, or Switzerland.
Who cares about that?
Exactly.
I thought it was a Lord of the Rings character.
Nope.
Mount Everest Base Camp.
Yay.
Bear Grylls went up Mount Everest. There's nothing special about it.
Have you gone
Count
up there? Have you gone up there?
Yeah.
How many times?
Helicopter 3 times.
Helicopter.
Yeah.
That's
Cheating.
impressive.
Then I jump off the top,
You
jump
ski
off, and I go,
That's
I'm
one thing
there.
I've always wondered. Why has no one ever, like, I've gotten to the top of Mount Everest and then been, like, parachuted down?
Like hang glide the whole way or
Yes!
something. Oh, guys, I'm really winded.
Yes, that would be awesome, except you'd end up in, like, over the Sea of Japan because you'd be carried by the jet stream, but whatever.
That'd be awesome.
Google helps you get animated. You know what I want to do when I get home?
Animate yourself.
No, I want to search for cat GIFs.
Go, oh, God. GIFs.
I think I always said GIFs, too. Apparently it's GIFs.
I'm still,
So says the creator of the GIF. Or GIF.
I'm still going with GIF. It's a G.
I thought
Yeah.
Jif was a peanut butter.
That's
Delicious.
Jiffy.
No. GIF is delicious.
Choosy moms choose Jif.
Jiffy is
Delicious.
chunky.
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 Yes. All right. Wow, with that. All right. So they have a new image search where you can select like JPEG, GIF, animated GIF. So if you're ever looking for that internet meme that you
Of
just
Doogie Howser.
doing that,
You used to have the Boxman one from years ago.
probably. Yeah. Somewhere.
Box.
I think it's this Boxman doing this.
I made a GIF of one of my coworkers getting punched in the face.
Yeah.
Yeah, stop doing that, please. Stop. Brad,
I can't stop. Help me.
you want to see a GIF of Brad getting punched in the face?
Yes, I
Okay.
do.
I'm not going to do it here.
No,
I'm not
the theatrical
pantomiming.
punch.
No, because I'm
No?
not pulling my punch.
Oh,
And
It's
they
going to be
broke it.
real. Did you
pretty good.
fart while you were doing that?
a little bit.
Okay. Just making
That
sure.
really gets under my skin, Jay. By the way, my chair's like, oh, hi there.
Would you like me to leave you two alone?
Maybe.
Yeah.
No, I'm not trying to get near a Pat. I'm just trying to get near the audience. Hello, audience, on my camera.
Please stay away from me. Don't touch me. Go on.
I'm not looking at Pat. I'm looking at the camera.
Yeah, you
Although
two.
it does look like I'm awkwardly staring at Pat when I do this.
Okay, so you two awkwardly stare at each other, and I'm going to go along with the 40-second story now.
Go ahead.
There's a company that has now created, because we did one that has a topical sensor for like all kinds of medical stuff.
Biometric stuff.
Yeah, exactly. But now there's a company that's created an under-the-skin implant,
Ooh.
or subdermal.
How's that song go?
How's that go?
But it can
If I
give
get
you,
any implant that goes, I'm sorry, count me out.
yeah, but we
Count
giggle,
me
so it'd
in.
be cool.
Here, pull my finger. Works every time.
But it can give you blood tests, cholesterol count, your blood
Bad,
sugar,
bad, high.
chemotherapy. If you have to go under that, what it's doing to you inside,
Preventative
besides cooking you,
maintenance.
and it's all to your smartphone via Bluetooth.
That's kind of cool. If it did it via Bluetooth, I might get one. That's kind of cool.
I
Oh, look.
need
Hey,
chemo.
Chinese food. According to this, I'm dead. March Madness Google Edition.
Yeah.
This is cool. I was doing a search for like NCAA bracket, and then it came up with a bracket on Google. So like right
What's
in
better, Google or Bing? Google or Bing? Google or Bing? Oh wait, Jay, can you do your noise?
It's Bling.
One more time. Google.
Yeah, no, they had
Won't
that
that make it
test. I
bling?
chose Google 5
Or
times out of 5.
Gling.
Gling.
All right, so what is Google
Glinging?
integrating now?
Glingle.
With
You can
38
get-
seconds left.
Sports schedules, stats, brackets, contextual information. Basically,
Lions,
any-
tigers, and bears. Oh my.
So basically, Google's trying to give you
Everything.
everything.
The world.
Well, you know,
Then they are trying to give you the world. I can't even
genius.
say
It's genius because before you have like you go to the Yahoo page and it's just cluttered with crap, right? It's like they got brackets and scores and news from the world whether you want it or not. But Google, you search for something and then it bing, it gives you the same content Yahoo does, but only what you want.
Google doesn't go Bing.
It does that. Yeah.
You don't want that. No.
Apple plus Samsung equals
Glitch City.
You know,
I want to live there.
Speaking of Glitch City, I'm gonna get my iced tea, but that has nothing to do with it. Continue.
Okay, so Brad's glitching and getting his iced tea. So, Apple's wonderful, yay. Samsung's wonderful, yay. Guess what? They both have the same bloody issue.
What's that?
Glitch City.
What kind of glitches?
Well, as always, once again, they have the lock screen glitches where if you do the right set of things, stand on your head, wait for the seagull to go over your house under a full moon when the stars align,
You can unlock something.
you can unlock someone's phone.
Or you can just pretend to dial 911 and hang up real quick and go.
Yeah, it's that kind of stuff. So Apple came out with a fix.
Before it actually connects, by the way, don't dial 911 and then just be like, I got this, hang up.
Yeah, 'cause
No,
then you piss
it's like,
me off.
dial hang up, so it doesn't actually even go. It's like, I'm gonna, and then you're in.
Yeah. So Apple
So
came
you
out
have
with
to dial 911 to do this?
Yeah.
Well, that's one.
I've called in a lot of emergencies.
So Apple came out with a fix.
What's that?
It was 6.1.3. Yay, all fixed. No, it's not fixed. It's still got a glitch, just a different one now. But the Galaxy S3 has this.
Now it randomly explodes.
It still does that.
That's true.
Next.
Yay!
Nyack Mtma has Subway of the Future.
No.
It's the-
Of the future.
That's
Okay.
what I was hoping for.
Nyack Mata has the Subway.
Neurotic Klepto.
New York City Mass Transit
Isn't
Authority.
that like Klepto something something something?
If that's what you're into.
Klepto
dude.
Barada, whatever. I don't know how that movie
so
was.
somebody has the Subway.
All right, so New York City
Yeah.
has a subway.
You
The
mi-
Metro Transit Authority has
Stop. Say of the future.
Of the future.
Gracias. Now go on. Or go on. Or somebody talk.
Go on. So
They have going to the
Well.
brackets.
hey, why not? So New York. Oh,
There you
damn
go.
it. So New York City is trying to jump into the future, kind of like Japan did like 10 years ago. But what they're doing is they're taking 90, I think, 47-inch LED TVs, mounting them vertically in kiosks all over the
Touch
city,
screens, but not as cool as this one.
So that they can be
That's true.
taken.
so they can be stolen.
Yeah.
No. Well, probably, but
Just make our audience sick.
Yeah, oh wait.
All four
Oh,
of
this
them.
is important. Wait for it. See that? Gonzaga getting his ass kicked.
it's true.
Oh wait, no, they won, didn't they? Wait, who just won? Lost Georgetown.
Yep.
Yeah.
Next. Suck it. 3D glasses. Somebody talk.
Actually, I think Georgetown lost.
Somebody talk.
Yeah, go ahead.
So HP,
Oh, there we go.
HP cannot make a printer to save their lives.
Good.
No, they cannot.
They have now created a 180-degree viewable, glasses-free 3D screen.
Count it. How much?
$8 million. But
No.
I think that's reason. No, there's actually no price because it's still in the
Beta
testing
stage.
phases. Yeah, it's still kind of going that direction.
Don't touch my remote.
That's what she said.
But that's cool. It's
Yeah,
very
that
cool.
is.
There's like a ton of like nano everythings, which basically projects the same image everywhere.
The only problem with that is it only works if you film it from 200 different angles.
Which
So
we
film
can.
it from 200 different angles.
That's slightly, really difficult.
Oh, stop.
They made like a holographic display. That's what I'm waiting for. I'm waiting for a 3D TV that doesn't require glasses that has a decent viewing angle that's not like $10,000. It'll come eventually.
They're working on it.
Yes.
Might not be
When
in
that
our
happens, I'll
lifetime.
buy one, and I will replace my $1,700 37-inch TV.
Okay. Too long for me to read. Go.
Marble Madness Google Edition. Memories. If
Oh
you're
my
under
God.
the age of 25, you don't know what Marble Madness is.
Oh,
Oh, ball fall down, go boom.
Yep.
I remember that so much.
And no, we're not talking about Humpty Dumpty either.
We're talking about Marble Madness.
Marble Madness
Marble
is
Madness.
awesome.
Oh, you know what we could do? Go on.
Okay, you do that while we go on.
Are you gonna play Marble Madness?
So, Google Chrome has now made this thing where you can go to any website you want, and as long as you do it through them, I'm not really sure how it works because I didn't have time to figure it out. But basically, it turns whatever website you go to into a maze, and you have a marble, and you have to maneuver the marble through the maze.
That's
But if
pretty
it
cool.
falls, dink, and then the timer runs out, and you get so pissed because you're like that far away from the goal line, and
From looking at porn,
that's true.
make you work for your
Hey,
porn.
if you think about it, if you put the marble,
Oh, it only works with Chrome.
I have Chrome. I only use Chrome.
Well, yeah, here,
Chrome.
if you bring up my my camera 4,
Yeah, but no. Sure.
no, this might be cool.
there you go. You can basically see what it does. It turns it and has your little marble. Kind of interesting.
Where's your marble?
Marble.
Where's the marble?
See that
That-
little white dot?
That there you go. That thing. See that white dot?
Marble. That's the flash.
That Marble Madness, and it navigates.
Reflection on your glass.
I'll reflection your glass.
This is very disappointing.
Using hands is so last decade.
It's true. So,
Anyways.
it's a very heavy Google day, it turns out. So, Google Glass
This is all I got.
has filed a new patent application.
And
Wow,
what is
this
that?
game is riveting.
Shut up, you. Basically,
Hi.
what Google wants to do is they want to take...
Control the world.
Yes, well, they're already doing that. They want to take radio frequency IDs, they want to take infrared, they want to take Bluetooth, even QR codes, little quick response codes, little black squares and circles and dots and stuff. And basically what they want to do is have it registered to your pair of Google Glass, so you can basically do anything without even touching it. So if you want to, so basically you take a QR code that's registered to you, sync it with your Google Glass.
And it just
And then-
buys everything for you.
Yes. No. Basically, you look at the QR code on your garage door,
Right.
and Google Glass picks it up and opens your garage door for you.
Yes.
It recognizes it
What's to stop me from looking at your garage door?
because you have to register
Ah, details. Can an iPhone float? Only if it's a witch!
No.
Witch!
it. Or a small pebble.
I can't.
Yes. Small roll, yes.
Wood.
Alright, so
A
what is
duck.
this?
So,
By the way, I'm going to cut a story off right there. No, they don't. I jumped in the lake with mine, and I was not floating. It sunk straight to the bottom.
so you're not
Bummer.
a floater, you're a sinker.
I'm a sinker.
So if a duck weighs the same as an iPhone,
Alright, so what is this? We've got 37 seconds.
it's a witch.
It's a witch.
I don't know because my tablet just shut off.
I'm not dead yet.
Okay, so basically what iPhones want to do, or Apple, whatever you want to call them, they want to put in this little, like a weight inside the next series of iPhone. And if the gyros sense that it's fall down, go boom, what it's going to do is it's going to take that little weight and it's going to move it. And then if it moves it, it's going to change the center of gravity so the sensitive parts and stuff don't get broken.
Yeah, I mean, that's cool and all,
But can it
except
float?
for the fact that...
if it goes and spins
This
fast
is going to
enough?
be bobbing bloop, 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 bloop.
Basically, that's what it comes
So
down
basically you're saying it's like a cat.
to. It is a cat.
Lands like a cat.
Like that.
Cute.
I
It is
can't.
a
I
cat.
can't wait for the person to be like, I can't wait to test this. Oh,
Cat is watching you.
Come on, someone has to read it.
DE plus PF plus CC minus Batman equals NRA. Alright, someone please explain this to me.
Okay, so if you take Dwight Eisenhower...
okay. Can you please get the kitty cat off there?
No, it's cute! Oh,
Thank
alright.
you.
So you take Dwight Eisenhower, add Pink Floyd, and Chubby Checker, but then
Checkers?
subtract Pac-Man. You get the National
Right.
Recording Registry
Oh, I was
Archives.
gonna say National Rifle Recording Association.
You could. Maybe they're combining. So basically, the NRRA, National Recording Registry Archives...
Formerly known as the USSR, but go on.
Yes. Basically, they are the ones who take all the notable recordings in the history of
History.
life. Yeah. And they save them forever and ever and ever.
Where?
Wherever their home office is in
Because
Wahoo,
digital media
Nebraska.
won't last forever.
You can't say that.
It
You
has.
don't
It has
know.
a shelf life.
We'll have isolinear chips by tomorrow.
What
Exactly.
was that English?
Your mother. Our
Everything
mothers.
always- okay, thank you. Feel much better about myself now.
So basically, they want to take Dwight Eisenhower's original, the first ever satellite. Yeah, you'll live.
You wasted all that time. Damn it, Doug, I said stop.
That's true. So now this is what you get. So Dwight Eisenhower, the first ever transmission from a satellite, that's going to be going
That was
into
a
the
really
archive.
long string and can.
It really
What happens
was.
when I search stop Doug and then search images?
So that's going there. Pink Floyd's The Dark Side of the Moon album is going to go into the archive.
Okay.
Chubby Checkers The Twist is going to go into the
Let's
archive.
do that twist.
All
pretty good.
selected
Yeah,
along
baby. Let's do that twist.
with and 25 others.
Yeah, yeah. And it goes like this.
Good. Do it.
Well, there's as much effort as you're going to get, folks. More effort than I would have put through, but, you know, I'll give them what little credit.
So go on.
That's about it.
Oh,
That is all.
So that and 25 other recordings / albums / whatever, because
can we get an episode of the Not So Late Show up there?
Oh, I'm sure. That
That'd be
is
Yeah, I'm sure.
amazing.
that is history worthy.
The only reason they'll put that in the Library of Congress is if we promise to stop afterwards.
And for some reason, Doug and Rob are still going.
Yeah.
I can't even figure out why anymore.
That's,
Because
Over here.
that's billion with a B. You didn't say Deb stop. You said Doug stop.
Well, he's the one controlling
All
half of
right.
it.
So do we want to get Doug out here to do brackets, and then we'll reconvene for our top three?
Sure.
All right, Doug. All right. Every year, Doug comes out and does his yearly bracketology segment, where he is
am I
he is our
abandoning?
I'm
in-house.
abandoning.
You're abandoning?
Because instead of me falling asleep, I'm going to go in there.
Okay.
Where instead of
Doug?
Dugay.
There you go.
There you go. Oh, thank you. So
You're welcome.
now I'm in stereo. No, I'm not, because we broadcast in mono.
JJ.
Hey, I even saw it in the light.
Yeah, no. So Doug comes out. He's our in-house expert for the NCAA
Who is
brackets.
this Doug? He even put pants on for this.
Dun, 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 dun.
I find that offensive.
Well, he would find it offensive, but
Hey, you're
he's
wearing
not
pants
Asian.
and a shirt.
Again,
Wow, you
No,
look
you
great.
wait. You put on pants?
I put on pants for this.
Mine are just digital. Okay, Doug.
Thank you, technology.
So you picked your brackets this year, and it's been a lot of surprises in the NCAA tournament. And frankly, we could have used your expert advice before we started this whole thing, but no.
Even though I never win and my national champion is always wrong.
That's besides the point.
But besides that, you're doing great.
Yeah, I do pretty well.
All right, Doug. Let's break it down by the major stories in each bracket. So let's start with the Midwest. All right.
This is where I sit here and take up space.
That's pretty much what I do.
No, wait. What I learned today.
What did you learn
I didn't know
today?
QR code was a quick response. Is that what it is? The
Is that
QR
what
code.
is QR?
What I learned today.
I don't know, man.
No, but
Yeah,
I,
but he won't be here.
I
by
won't
that
be
time,
here
so-
for what we
frankly,
learned.
that's one trivia question I didn't know. So I was like, wow, Jay knew something. I didn't know that thing about tech. I'm like, I'll be surprised.
Yeah, you get the penny saver. Scan this with your phone, or you get a whatever.
I
A
didn't,
credit
I
scan
didn't
this
know
with
what
your
that's
phone.
what QR meant, but that kind of makes sense.
Is that what do you stand
Jay's
by?
looking it up.
Okay.
No, I'm actually looking at pictures.
All right, so let's see the brackets, and as soon as we see the brackets on camera 4, right?
Brackets?
Brackets.
Yes.
What's brackets?
4.
Camera 4. Camera 4.
There you go.
All right, so now that we have the
Abort.
bracket up, we're going to
Abort.
start with Iowa, who's not in the tournament. This is ridiculous
what?
that the Iowa Hawkeyes are not in the tournament.
No way.
Why?
I'm looking, Doug. I'm looking. I think you're lying.
No, Iowa State's in the tournament. Iowa beat Iowa State, and yet
I
Iowa
see.
didn't make it.
ISU.
Iowa finished 6th in the Big Ten, ahead of Minnesota and Illinois.
Out of 6 teams.
Yes, well, pretty much. Ahead of Minnesota and Illinois. Both Minnesota and Illinois made the tournament, and
Illinois.
Iowa didn't.
Wait, why not?
Well, see, you have computer rankings. The idea of the computers and all the computer rankings.
Ranking.
Oh, your ranking.
Your ranking.
That's that's
Is that
really
the
good.
same reason Oregon State got a 12?
Yeah, probably pretty. Yeah, the computers that Oregon. Yeah, Oregon got a 12. Blaspheme, because Oregon State
yeah.
is the Beavers, coached by President Obama's brother-in-law.
That's right.
And
Did
then
the Florida Gator chickens win?
actually, wait. Doesn't your bracket update itself?
Yes, it does.
Okay, so
Did the Florida Gator chickens win?
I'll stop about Iowa.
They're winning 59 to 42.
Okay, so,
All right,
so
that
the
score's
argument.
like
All right.
an hour old.
So the thing
on.
is, let's see. We had actually it was not a great looking tournament this year actually, and not a lot happened. But then I picked Harvard.
Right.
Harvard to beat New Mexico.
Okay, wait a minute. All right, so we're in the that's in the Midwest bracket, right?
All right, so yeah, we'll start at the beginning wherever,
Oh yeah, that's
wherever you
that's
want.
Midwest. All right, so you have Harvard beating University of New Mexico. All right, Harvard is a 14 seed.
Yes.
Yeah. So there they are. Why do you have them beating a number 3 seed New Mexico? Like, no one freaking called this. They're like, oh, yay, they won Ivy League. That's kind of being king of the losers.
Because it all
Which
comes
will
back.
be winners because they'll make more money than the professional athletes.
Well, that's a good point.
Yes.
It all comes back to Iowa because the hump who's coaching them coached Iowa, and I don't like him, frankly. Who's coaching New
who's
Mexico?
New Mexico?
Actually, no. The New Mexico coach, he did coach Iowa, but I don't think he's a very good coach. People fall in love with, New Mexico, they won 150 games, but their coach isn't too good. So,
wait,
enough.
why is he no good?
Because they get into the tournament, they get a number 3 seed or a 5 seed or a 6 seed every year, and then they flop Ola Cola.
Like, wait, is that why he's no good? Or do you mean, like, he's no good because he, like, every time you look at the game, like, I've got great coaching skills, and meanwhile he's got a bottle of Jack Daniels? Everyone loves me! F you! He's just swearing at the camera
That
and
is
stuff at news conferences.
He's got a
Is that what
weird
he does?
mustache that he plays with.
Yes,
And,
yes,
he
Louis,
does
yes.
this a lot and things like that.
Loses to Bullwinkle.
The Florida Gator cows did win.
They did.
Okay.
Oh, okay. You
By-
wanted to confer it.
by
Well,
10.
he this 99-cent app worked out pretty well.
If only it did update.
So he's like the Captain America of coaching, basically. So they lose. That's
Oh,
why
there you go.
I
Everything's updated
picked
now.
Harvard to beat them. Let's see. We had Florida Gulf Coast beat Georgetown. This is just
Wait,
it's
what
a final.
bracket is this?
Going.
You're in the South.
What?
Be staying on topic.
We're all.
Keep going around.
I apologize. I'm sorry.
You brat.
I'm trying to find where
All
he's
right,
going.
listen. What we're going to do
South
instead
bracket.
is we're going to talk about Adidas unveiled these uniforms with sleeves. No problem. But they're also Zubaz. It's a plain uniform. Do you remember Zubaz?
Wait,
Because it's the early 90s?
is
Early
that like
90s?
the
That's me.
camo?
Yeah, it's kind of like tiger stripe camo.
Right.
That make you
Why?
a cougar?
Quick response code.
Ooh.
That sounds right. If that's true, that's what I learned today.
All right. So in the South bracket.
So anyway, it's like tiger striped camo. So
what team is this?
Adidas released into a bunch of teams, including Kansas, Louisville, Notre Dame, and Cincinnati. These,
I saw Notre Dame. It's now the Notre Dame fighting the look away.
Yeah, they were. Those things are now the
Fighting
only
leopards.
the only team it works for are the dear departed because they lost today. Cincinnati Bearcats. We have a photo. We have a photo of what it looks like. The Cincinnati Bearcats looked awesome. Those looked really, really sharp with like red and black pants and just a plain black top. But Louisville's looked like the uniforms are dirty. It looked like they ran over the uniforms. They backed over them with the bus, or they fell off the train or something. Notre Dame's are horrible and Kansas's are horrible. We don't actually have a photo, but there is
I can
one.
search.
There is one
I'll
on the
search
internet.
on the bigger thing.
However,
What am I looking up?
Florida Gulf Coast, which just beat Georgetown University, their coach
I don't know how the hell they pull that off.
because
What the hell is this thing called?
they pulled it off.
The uniformies?
Zubaz, Z-U-B-A-Z. Just look up Zubaz basketball uniforms or Adidas Zubaz.
Or NCAA?
Like they didn't just beat Georgetown; they embarrassed.
They absolutely
them.
house, and if you saw that, and they had a bunch of dunks. Not like oh look, I can dunk. Yoink! They had some really strong dunks. Yoink! Anyway, but the reason they won is the coach of Florida Gulf Coast married model Amanda Markham.
Is that why he's
that's
like,
why.
I'm having sex with a model? Go out and win.
We have a photo of her, Amanda Markham, who's been in Maxim and also Elle.
We do.
We do. She's been featured in Elle and Maxim. Amanda Markham married the Florida Gulf Coast University coach, so he's married to a
Hold on,
model.
I'll have a photo. Wait. Amanda Markham. Work, damn you, for once.
Is it on Safe Search?
Oh my.
I suppose not. We do have a photo of Amanda Markham wearing the Zubaz. Actually.
There you go.
She's wearing the Cincinnati Zubaz. Is that Amanda Markham or is that Gennaro model woman? Gennaro model woman.
And there's Dwayne
man.
Johnson photobombing someone.
Actually, all three of them are photobombing an Amanda Markham photo shoot. You can't even see her.
That's her hand in the back on the right.
Oh my. All right.
Wow, we just went NC-17 for a second. That was cool.
Make the tournament stop.
All I see are pants. I need shirts.
So
What?
the Notre Dame uniforms are horrid. Just
Okay.
horrid.
Hopefully, I gotta turn Safe Search back on. Just don't go to the freaking thing. Dame uniforms. All right, go on.
I don't know. That's about it. Not a lot's happened. Cool to see Harvard win their first ever win in the NCAA's. Seriously, it's because of the coach.
Oh,
I
there
didn't
you
think
go.
The coaches do good.
That's horrible.
All right, we have a photo.
No.
Those Notre Dame unis are terrible.
I know
They
they
look
make
so
it look just
70s.
like
That is
Jobs
awful.
and Wozniak.
The Waz.
No, what he
Jobs
looks like
and
is he Jewish? Because he looks like he's got the thing going on. He's just missing the freaking hat.
Who would the Waz pick?
I don't know. Maybe these guys in these really weird Zubaz uniforms, if they'd ever go to Camera 4.
We have two Methodist schools. There we go.
There you go.
There we go. See now,
Yeah.
you can. I don't know if you can tell. Can you zoom in on that at all? I mean, now I'm getting picky, but you can see you see how there's like tiger stripe type things in the body.
Yep.
Actually, that photo
It
does
looks
not.
like 90s all over. 80s and 90s.
I'm dead serious about this. Those, if you watch it on TV, that photo does not do it justice of how bright those things were on
Not only
TV.
that, but you can't see the design because they all bleed together.
It hurt your eyes. It was terrible. But the Bearcats look good. Amanda Markham wearing the Bearcats uniform. I think we have.
No.
The Bear. No, we don't.
No,
we really don't.
no.
Maybe I think it was painted on actually. But the
Probably.
Bearcats looked really good. Oh, there he is. NIT, baby. We're number 65. We're number 65. I'm sorry, 69, because now
Everyone-
there's 68 teams in the tournament.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Everyone has to be somewhere.
Yeah. By the way, that big head thing
Uh-huh.
allegedly started at San Diego State.
Did it?
Yeah, some people got together
When?
early 2000s, I think. Allegedly,
Bastards.
that dude with the funny face, the guy who works at the car wash, who goes to school and he uses car washes and he's got change for the car wash, that guy didn't start it.
All right.
It started at San Diego State.
Good to know.
I guess.
All right. So what other stories come out of this? So
Let's see. The national champion overall, I have Louisville, who I pick every year, and they never win. I feel sorry for Rick Pitino. I don't know how you can feel sorry for a guy who makes a fortune and writes books and has a son.
wasn't there some coach around there who was there's a lot of like things like the shady business going on or something like that?
Well, he had an affair.
Oh yeah, there's that.
Or was there something else?
How quickly that was forgotten?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, did you ever watch that '70s show?
Yes.
What college did they wind up going to in that show?
I didn't watch it that much.
Oh, do you know?
I can find out.
Well, no.
Bowling
That's,
Green? I don't know.
Since I can't find a damn high-res picture of these awful uniforms.
what was it? Black Sheep? In Black Sheep, what college did they start out at? Chris Farley. Do you remember?
Hot dog.
The
Get
answer
your
is-
hot. Wait, no.
The answer is Marquette, and Chris Farley really attended
Marquette?
Yes.
Well, see how that ended up for him.
Too soon.
Make the tournament stop.
Too soon.
Okay. Wait. How did it go for Marquette?
They won barely. Remember they beat Davidson.
Oh yeah, Davidson.
A
yeah.
school which, by the way, they do your laundry for you.
Ooh.
They do your
At
laundry
Marquette?
at Davidson.
Oh.
They have a school laundry. You drop it off. You get your stuff back.
Well,
folded,
after that
pressed.
performance, not anymore.
Yeah, exactly.
He didn't keep his shoulders square to the opposing players. He was going to the basket. So he was able to drive the inside lane, dog, and score that last second basket.
Very nice. Wow.
Yeah, I stole that from one of the analysts.
Did you steal that from
Totally.
one of the analysts?
Yeah.
Are you allowed to say you saw a former basketball player?
I did.
And you made you made a joke about a certain school.
I didn't know he went to Duke, and I was like, Duke sucks! For all intents and purposes, he's like, yeah, I was saying like 30 seconds later, yeah, when I was at Duke, I'm like,
Yep.
Duke
Yeah.
still sucks, though.
Duke
It's like, that's awkward, but
of Earl, he's horrible.
Duke still sucks.
Duke, the only Methodist school left in the tournament.
Sure.
Yep. All right.
The University of the Pacific went down.
All right,
Actually,
let's go through this on the updates.
All right.
All right. So Louisville won. No surprise there. Blew out the other school.
They blew them up.
CSU beat Missouri, or not CSU.
Colorado State
State, yeah.
beat Missouri, right?
No real crazy surprise there. Oregon. Why the hell are they a 12 seed?
Cute. Cute. Cats hate brackets. Takes attention away from cats. Yeah, that was a
true.
mistake that they were a 12 seed. They obviously deserve
Is
to
there
be
just
better.
because it's like no respect for the Pac-12?
Yeah, I think that was it. Oh, you got it right. You didn't say Pac-10 or Pac-9, or that's cool.
Yeah, there
no,
you go.
I'm serious. People have been making mistakes left and right on that. Seriously, that's cool.
well.
Yeah, no, they did not respect the Pac-12.
Oh, no respect. No respect. I don't like freaking Rodney Dangerfield reason I get.
Too soon.
Yeah.
Too soon.
Well, maybe they'll get more respect because the Big East doesn't really exist anymore.
That's true. Yeah, that's right.
Even though it still exists, it doesn't exist. St. Louis. Now, this is an interesting story.
Cute. Cats hate endorsements. Wait, what's that upside down dude doing? Cute. He's dumb.
That's one after drinking Coke.
One's drinking Coke, one's snorting it.
Yeah.
You figure out what this was. Just
Too cute.
Yeah. Cute.
So St. Louis, this is a really interesting story. So what happened mid-year with these guys?
I'm not sure. I'm not.
The coach may have up and died.
Well, that was like early in the year. Well,
Yeah.
he'd already taken a medical leave. He wasn't
Like what happened? Did he have cancer? Like he's like, listen, guys, in about 2 weeks I'm gonna have a heart attack.
actually I can't remember. He was very, very heavy his whole life, and I think it led to health problems that over the summer they knew he wasn't going to coach him anymore.
Right.
So during the season, while they had another coach, he passed away. But the players who were all there winning and looking fantastic were recruited by him.
So he's all like, go win one for the Gipper.
Yeah, exactly. Rick
Give me a
Majerus.
roll of cookie dough.
Rick Majerus. I really liked Rick Majerus, but he was not a very jolly guy.
No, not so much.
No.
Is that who's coaching him now? Wait, who's coaching him
No,
now?
Rick Majerus is a man who passed away. I can't
Oh,
remember
okay.
who's coaching him now, actually.
I don't know. If anyone from St. Louis is watching,
I should have prepared
they're
for
just
this or
gonna punch me in
attended
the
one of
face.
the meetings
Yeah.
or sat in one of the camper and stools or whatever. Yeah, actually, only one of them broke. Where'd the other two go?
Who knows?
All right.
So Memphis beat St. Mary's. St. Mary's made a good run at it, though. They were like really
nice.
close.
They did. We had two Methodist schools, University of the Pacific and Duke, and we had two Gales. Iona, actually, you can, with your
Yeah.
99-cent app, I don't know what happened to Iona, but St. Mary's lost, obviously, the
Iona.
Gales.
They're losing.
They're losing by a lot?
Yep.
Oh. Yep.
Yeah.
Whole lot.
So was it Minnesota or something, or MSU, Michigan State? Man, Michigan State beat Valparaiso. No surprise there. Creighton beat Cincinnati.
Creighton? Yep.
Creighton. Hey, Duke beat Albany, but Albany gave a respectable showing. They only lost 73-61.
Yes, the city they call seriously, Albany in Canada.
Albany.
Really gave them a run. I wish they had won.
Yeah, because really, no one likes Duke. All right.
Gonzaga won by
6 points.
as they say, it was won by 6 points over what, the lowest seeded team, or the second lowest, or third lowest seeded team in the tournament, or
Long
something.
story short, they suck.
that
They
was
were
almost-
talking about Gonzaga, not Southern.
That's another one where everybody says, "Oh, Gonzaga, what a darling, what a darling." They never make the Final Four. They're not going to this year either, even as the number one seed.
Mark
yeah,
his
I'm making a-
words.
Mark my words. Mark
Wichita
few.
blew out Pittsburgh. I don't think anyone saw that one coming.
Yeah, geez, that was. Well, I guess I did, but
Yes, you did.
but
Who
nonetheless.
saw that? Wait, I did.
Oh yeah, that's
Radio
right.
Still Confidence.
I did. Sorry about that.
Damn it, Pat.
Awesome.
All right. Let's see.
Really got you there.
Kansas State got beat by Las Vegas.
No, by Lassie.
I think
One dog
Who's Las
kicked
Vegas?
there.
Yeah.
MIT hacked these brackets. What was it? LaSalle?
Or that too.
LaSalle.
Sorry, LSU. Yeah.
Or Los
Well,
Angeles.
so that
State
was
from Philadelphia.
Kansas has been like a traditional basketball powerhouse.
Kansas State, that is.
Yeah, that too.
From
Oh, those guys.
that's a little different.
Yeah.
But still, LaSalle. That was a nice win for them.
Yeah.
So they-
at the end, that was a nice one. Moving on.
Moving on. Arizona beats Belmont, Belgium. Actually, Belmont, respected music school from Nashville, Tennessee.
Yes. All right. So you've also got Harvard. It's nice to see the downtrodden winning so much.
Yes. Yeah. exactly. No, that's a great win.
That's a princess?
Notre
Can't
Dame.
read
If I had a QR code, I could snap it. in.
Iowa State
Oh wow, that wasn't close.
and Ohio State blew out Iona.
And then Iowa State's playing Notre Dame right now, so your 99-cent app should have an update.
Yeah, something
I don't know
like
if
that.
we can broadcast scores or not.
Nah, the hell
I
with them.
apologize.
So. Okay. Kansas is going to blow Western Kentucky. I don't think there's any doubt in anyone's mind about that, probably.
Yeah, I would agree.
UNC is currently beating Villanova.
That's not a final?
No, probably, as that SIFT updated.
Hit refresh.
Hold on, let me go back to
Do
the
it.
Google.
VCU absolutely crushed Akron. Oh, my God.
Yes, now actually, I
And
think
you had Akron. What the hell's wrong with you?
I picked Akron because I forgot, and I'm serious about this. I forgot that their point guard or their star player, somebody, was busted for dealing marijuana. Also, what I didn't know and shouldn't have known because it's none of my business is two guys who were roommates at Akron caught the flu. So you had their best player out for dealing drugs. Two other guys, I tell you, my best guy's out for dealing drugs, and I got two other guys out with the flu. And that explains a lot of what you saw.
Wait, hold on a second.
And turn off push notifications for texting.
You receiving an important text? It's only.
No, you can run it.
It's only Taco Bell.
Okay, where are we? Midwest here?
Let's see.
Where are we right meow?
I had South Dakota State beating Michigan. Didn't
Where are we?
happen. We are in the South.
We're in the south.
We're in the South.
Okay.
Where
are we?
UCLA and Minnesota are doing something somewhere right now to somebody.
UCLA isn't even playing yet.
They're not playing yet. Florida did beat Northwestern State. Not Northwestern, but Northwestern State.
Correct.
Okay, the Demons. Let's see. We got Oklahoma and San Diego
now we're
State.
updated.
Okay. Refresh.
Yep.
We'll change a lot.
Florida blown out Northwestern. San Diego State and Oakland got to play still. Georgetown got crushed by
Florida Gulf Coast. Amanda Markham.
No one saw
We have
that.
a photo.
No, we don't.
Oh, sorry.
Indiana. Now everyone's gushing over Indiana, going, "Oh my God, Indiana!" Basically.
Were they East?
Yes.
I can't understand you. What do you want? What do you want? Do you want tickets? You want a Coke? What do you? I'm not sure what you want.
So
The bus is that way.
Indiana beat Ashley Madison?
Indiana beat James Madison.
Oh, it
Yes.
Must be Ashley's husband that she's cheating.
Yes. Our 68th
Temple, NC
president.
State. Cal over UNLV. Is that a big surprise? It's always
No, because UNLV is the same way. Oh, UNLV is so great. Oh, we forgot the coach isn't
Three-pointer
any
at the
good,
buzzer.
and they always
Oh,
lose.
right.
Yep, that's what happened. Oh, that's right. That's what happened. That's right. 3-pointer at the buzzer, airball.
And not only did Syracuse beat Montana,
Destroyed them.
I
Yes.
mean, not only should Montana be depressed, but then they have to go back to Montana.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. Well,
They
I
have
don't-
to go back to Montana.
Yeah,
They're like, no,
But all 7
no,
people are
don't
going to
make
be
us
upset.
go back.
Syracuse is
Let
really,
us stay.
really, really cold, though. I don't know. That's a toss-up.
All
Yeah.
7 people in Montana are now sad.
They've been sad, except for the fact that they can drive really fast.
True.
Bucknell got buttled
Yes.
by the Bulldogs. Now, Rob, who's a Butler grad? Who do we know that's a Butler grad?
I don't know any Butler grads.
No, what is it? Sarah Fisher?
Pat's a Butler grad.
Sarah Fisher, the IndyCar driver, is a Butler grad.
Oh, there you go.
Butler University.
We don't know her though.
They've also Butler is also. You know when you open up the have you ever opened up a Sunday Circular? Yeah, that's Amanda Markham. Have you ever opened up the
I
Sunday
remember
Circular?
exactly where that's from, too. It was awesome.
Is that?
I
are you
still don't
playing,
even know where that duct tape came from.
Are you playing flag football?
No. I kind of was somewhere I shouldn't have been, and my pants paid the price.
And so he decided to take them up with red duct
Oh,
Said,
That's true.
that's right.
Don't ask questions.
tape. Illinois over Colorado and Miami over the College of the Pacific.
The University of the Pacific
Yeah.
Methodist School. Sorry.
Yeah, so tell us
Buckler-
who are your final four, Doug?
the
Break
Butler
it down for us.
Bucknell were very close.
Yeah, it was very close.
Marquette
And
Davidson was a point.
Butler is the generic team that appears in like the Sunday TV circulars when it's like, this is what your picture looks like, picture simulated. Sometimes it's them. Seriously.
I'm not wearing pants.
Florida, Indiana, Ohio State, and Louisville. Louisville over Indiana. Louisville is your champ, which I pick every year. It never comes true.
Yeah? Think it's going to happen this year?
I hope so. I really like to see Louisville win, even though people like Louisville, and even though that Adidas Zubaz thing, we have a photo, makes their shorts look dirty. Dusty, actually. Like, you
We'll have a
should
photo later.
take them out of the box first.
Yeah.
But yes, Louisville, I hope, will say, I'm coming after you, Bruce Wayne. I'm stronger, I'm smarter, I'm clinically insane.
I'm insane.
Internet
Got no
memes.
brain.
Nice. Exactly.
There you go. All right, Doug.
All right.
Are there any other stories you want to tell us about the brackets?
No, that was.
bud.
Actually, on the way.
Where'd you get here?
I wanted. I wanted to tell you. By the way, I'm
Oh,
sorry.
do it again.
Unless
Yay.
unless people were shooting,
Yay, summer
and
me.
it's possible they were. Unless they were shooting flares over Route 202. I think I saw a meteor. Are we in the? Is there a shower around it? Is there?
Actually, it's funny you say
activity?
that. NBC Connecticut just reported the same thing.
Yeah, because
that there's
it-
reports of meteors over Connecticut.
It was.
They're getting them.
Really?
Bright white with a greenish hue. Very, very,
I
very.
almost want to ditch the show and go outside.
Very, very large with, I'm sitting now, see, this is so out of like Flash Gordon. I'm not faking this though, I'm serious. Very bright white with a greenish hue with like sparks coming off of it and a tail. It was low and very big. So I thought somebody was fooling around with like fireworks gone bad or like a flare or something, but it was right over 202.
Help!
Wait,
We
did you
fallen
hear
down a
anything?
ditch. Help! Ooh, look at the
what'd you
pretty
say?
fireworks.
Reports meteors light up East Coast sky.
Well, it turned out to be Goose hitting the cockpit, but the one I saw, I think was legit.
Here's a story. This is off of Richfield Patch, if you want to pull up camera 4. Twitter is abuzz tonight with reports of a large meteor streaking across the night sky over eastern seaboard. Twitter, for crying out loud.
That is what it looked like.
Green
It looked like
meteor
me.
burning up over D.C. just before 8 p.m.
There it
In
is,
similar
green.
counts, Connecticut, from Fairfield to Orange up to Naugatuck, not to Bethel, everywhere between and beyond. There you go. I wonder if anyone got up.
I do not have a dashboard cam because people
Oh,
have
that's
not
kinda
tried to
cool.
lean on my car to extract insurance from me, but if only I had one.
As a fireball, that's interesting.
I called 911 like 25 times because it seemed like something I should bother them with it
Yeah.
because I figured they could do something about it. No, I really didn't. Don't do that. I apologize. I didn't mean to say that. But yeah, I mean, it sounds.
It's coming on the Huffington Post. Registered citizen meteor sighting reported across the Northeast. So that's I love it how the
Right,
Huffington
so it
Post
wasn't
has
just
a picture of the
hallucinogenic
black
drugs.
sky.
It wasn't. Well, it's only like I think the second big one I've ever seen.
That's what
That's
she
what
said.
she said!
Ah!
Up top? No? Yes?
I'll give you a count it.
So if,
Object was described as bright green in color, visible for about 40 seconds.
no,
But
that's
then
not.
again, they
that's-
also had the
It
same
was
thing
also
in Bantam
described
Lake last
in
year.
multiple accounts as sparking or flashing.
Yep. See, and there was like a chain hanging off of it, with like a little anchor.
Bling?
it was blank.
Yes.
No, so
That's
that's
awesome.
exactly.
Mr. Toad's a wild ride.
It had a it had a tail. It had a greenish hue to it, very very bright with sparks.
Well,
and
in honor of the meteor.
everything. Nice. Don't
Wait,
touch
wait.
it.
It was flashing.
Who is it flashing?
I don't know. Oh. There we go. Well, this is awkward.
Should we take battle stations or something?
We should.
Can we name it Smedley?
We can Smedley.
Do you name meteoroids? Asterum meteors?
Wait, red
Or
alert?
Snurdling? Thank you. If in fact QR code is quick response, I learned something. If it's not, then I
Well-
still did. Thank you very much for
Then
having
you
me
learned
on.
it's not
Doug,
QR.
thank you, sir.
No, no problem.
Your
I have
proctology
to
is
look
always,
up-
when it comes to the final game, we're going to have you break it down
Did you just
again.
say proctology?
Yeah,
Mute
that
me.
too.
Methodist school.
All right. Well, I think it's time for our...
Oh. Did we just share a moment?
Sorry.
We did.
so.
Do I have to buy you breakfast now?
You should, if you didn't. There's eggs in the fridge.
Those aren't mine.
They are
Oh, I
yours.
said I never wanted them.
Oh.
Never.
Well,
QR
got two
is
different
quick
eggs this week.
response.
Sweet.
It is?
Yeah.
I learned something. And
Yay.
even if it wasn't, I still did.
Yeah, there you go.
You learned something wrong. But you
All right,
learned
anyways,
something.
you know what the real sad part is?
What's that?
That the meteor explodes over Russia, and they're like, we've got tons of video. Meteor explodes over United
Connecticut
States.
and-
We've got nothing.
We've got Twitter.
We've got Twitter. Yay, Twitter, yay. All right, so it's time for our top three. And our top three this week is
Your mother.
No,
Top
top three
our
brackets.
top three brackets.
So, I've been thinking a lot about this, Brad.
Have you?
Yeah, I got a lot of bracket ideas.
Italian mafia.
Okay, I'm going to go desserts.
Dinosaurs.
Ooh, dinosaurs could be good.
Right?
All right, all right.
Did you say desserts?
I said desserts.
The pictures.
I said desserts is good. You could do ice creams though. You could separate them into cakes and ice creams.
That would be good. Like you could have. Would you have like feed like the cakes and ice creams like on the separate sides of the
brackets,
bracket?
and it just makes a delicious,
yeah, like
fantastic
German
score.
forest
And-
versus like
oh!
chocolate mousse.
We make every single round.
Oh, that's a good idea.
That is.
We're going out to 128.
We're gonna die, but that's
It's gonna be
it's
really
worth
boring
it.
when we get to the finalist. Yay, chocolate ice cream won.
yeah.
What happened to my 128 confections?
It's kind of like when we did the diet soda thing last week, like Coke Zero. Yeah, it was kind of like that one. All right, moving on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, superheroes.
Superhero. Oh, okay, all right, that would be good. I
Yeah.
can see that. You
Like,
know.
you can do one for Marvel, one for DC, or one of each side.
Yeah, you do one of each side. I mean, what about like the Image Comics? No,
No,
they just
No.
don't get. No, they
No.
don't. They don't get like a. They're not like a mid-major. They don't get something spread in there.
no.
No.
You could do top three,
The proverbial Iowa, according to Doug in the bracket. Sorry, that's really.
or top three. You can do a bracket of just women.
All right, fair enough. Yeah,
Yeah.
that seems a little.
Sex. Okay, then you can also do a bracket of just men.
You
There we
could.
go. Now I'm not
I'm
sexy.
far less interested in that though.
So am I. That's why we would do the
funny enough
women.
how you mentioned that. Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Go. Moving on.
You-
Jay, what do you got?
Fictional weapons.
Fictional weapons.
That could be good. Yep.
bracket of our top threes.
Ooh. Do we have 64 top threes?
Oh,
sure
we
we-
only need 6. We only need 8 for a bracket, really.
That's true.
You only need 2 for a
We
bracket.
cleared
There's
64.
1 bracket. Boom. Done. Yes. Count it.
How long have we been doing this?
Long
Just
enough.
the three of us?
18
Yeah.
years.
Pretty much.
And I've been on the show for at least 2
Our
or
show is
3.
officially legal
Uh,
in like 53 states.
So.
In dog years?
Nope.
Fair enough. In real human years. All right. Anyways. What are
Top three. Cartoon characters.
cartoon characters?
You could do
Cars we want.
superpowers.
Superpowers?
You could do
movie franchises.
movie franchises.
That's pretty good. All right. What
I
else
like
we
movie
got?
franchises.
Franchise?
Cars we want.
Cars.
Cars.
Ooh, Cars would be a good one.
Cars would be a good one.
I'd like to do that one sometime.
Yeah.
Drive the actual cars.
Dear
saying.
Top Gear.
Top Gear
Dear
Torrington.
Top Gear Torrington Edition. Just running around to people. Can we drive your car? Because it's really good.
The only vehicles we get in that bracket are old Jeep Cherokees and some Mazda
Be
Miatas.
gentle.
Hey, I know.
I know you have to, otherwise the tailpipe falls off.
I know a dude
That's
with a
true.
Viper, so the Viper is automatically winning.
You're
So-
winning.
Because that means
Does that mean it gets a first round bye or something?
Yeah,
All
it's
right.
a first through final buy.
All right, there you go.
So just one because you know someone with a Viper?
Because I'll get to drive it.
Viper.
I really like movie franchises, though. That's a good one.
That is. All right.
I also like
cartoon
superheroes, cartoons.
I'll tell you, I have an idea. I think we've got enough. Why don't we come up with our top 3?
That's a really quick top 3.
That is, but I think we should spend some time maybe debating
With the desserts.
with the desserts. Yes,
We have to prep the desserts.
I think we should spend our.
I think we should do the desserts.
I think we should come up.
Deep Fried Friday, the prequel to that is going to be Sugar Madness.
Yes, exactly. No, we should actually do a bracket of our number 1 pick
For what?
for our number of our top 3 brackets. Our number 1 bracket. We should actually do that bracket. It is NCAA.
I mean, yeah.
Tournament time.
So are we just going to pick our top 3 and then just kind of go into the number 1 and make a
I
bracket
think we
for
should.
it? Okay.
All
I'm
right.
down.
All right. Number 3, I'm going to throw out there desserts.
So I say that
We're going
earns
backwards?
a solid 2.
Desserts is a solid 2.
I think desserts, because that's really good.
Desserts generally be a soft 2.
You have to. You have to.
That was well done, sir.
Thank you.
That was thought about for way too long.
I would say number 3 would probably, for me, it would be superheroes.
Not cars? Yeah?
I would go with Cars number 3,
Cars number 3.
as long as superheroes gets an honorable mention.
I can see honorable mention for superheroes.
Because there's only one thing that I like better than superheroes.
What's that?
Movies.
Ooh, movie
No,
franchises.
not boobies, movies. With an M.
Movies.
We'll put a bracket of boobies in there for honorable mention. Honorable mention of a bracket of boobs.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well, we got Jay perked up for just a moment.
What happened?
Then went back to his tablet to actually research that bracket. Which is why we can never show you his iPad or tablet or whatever you want to call
Galaxy.
it.
Boobies.
Tablet.
Yes, boobies.
So honorable mentions of, just for Jay, bracket of boobs.
Bracket of boobs.
Can you go to like a restaurant and order that?
Can I get a bracket of boobs, please?
Yeah. Can I get a
A rack of ribs and a
cheeseburger?
bracket of boobs.
Yeah.
Side of coleslaw.
Yeah.
Make it a platter, please.
Yeah.
Platter.
Can you put some special sauce all over the top
Oh, okay.
of it? And then
There was that line.
I wonder what the house special is.
And then you just hopscotch right over it.
No, see, the line was on the California coast, and now we're in Hawaii.
No,
That's how
we're
far
not
over the
even, we're
line
not
we
even in
went.
Hawaii. We're somewhere lost in North Korea.
what's the soup de jour? The soup of the day. Oh, I'll take that.
Yes.
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 All right, so now we have 3 and the 2 honorable mentions. What are 1 and 2?
Well, 2's got to be desserts.
Two's got to be desserts.
Because it's a soft entry.
That's a soft number 2.
That's what she said.
Yes.
You're into some weird shit.
Weird.
Whatever.
Number
judge.
number 3 was the Cars,
Yes.
and number 1's.
It's
I
gotta-
think it has to.
It has to be a movie
movie
because
franchise.
everybody likes. Well, okay, everybody likes movies.
Right.
Everybody likes certain franchises of movies.
Right.
You know, I'm solid with it being a number 1.
I think movie franchises could be number 1. I'm good with that.
Now we just got to create a bracket for it.
Yes. We just have to create a bracket for it. If only that was already done. Oh, look!
Go to the phone.
So,
What?
we just so happened to
Oh,
go through.
look at that.
Yeah, so.
Look at that.
Dun,
There's a-
dun, 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 dun.
So we actually came up with a bunch of movie franchises.
All right, so of course everything
Top
is,
movie franchises.
Everything is now. This was. We got to be honest. This was hard getting it down.
It
to
was
this list.
because we had a list of probably 60 some odd. We could have made a full bolt two-sided bracket.
we could have done a 60-14 bracket, but frankly, the
we don't
tournament's
have-
only 3 weeks long, and you know.
So we figured that we came up with the opening round.
Yep.
And we numbered them. We created seeds for them.
Here are your teams.
We got Star Wars, this is in order, top seed to low seed. Star Wars, Lord of the Rings, Star Trek, Harry Potter, James Bond, Batman, Superman, Pirates of the Caribbean or Caribbean, depending on how you want to say it, Indiana Jones, Rocky, Back to the Future, because I love that song. That
Hold
makes
on, we
all
gotta
this-
fix this.
What happened?
Wait, where is it?
What? Where are you trying to go?
I'm a stickler for correct capitalization.
Okay, X-Men. You have X-Men, Terminator, Alien, Planet of the Apes, and Godfather.
There you go.
No Transformers?
No Transformers.
Basically what I was thinking.
Bad. So,
All right.
so we actually narrowed it down to those.
All right, so now, of course, you rank the low seed versus the high seed, and then you start narrowing in towards
Yes.
each other.
High C is delicious.
So we come up on our first matchup, Star Wars versus The Godfather. Now, this may not be as clear-cut as you think.
It may not, because
That's
statistic.
so clear cut.
No, it's you think so, but you have to look at the whole franchise in one, because
Deb, it's not clear-cut for this simple reason.
and I can
We have
disqualify
to fill another 29 minutes.
and trust me,
I have a rant ready if we have to.
Rob can argue his butt off for Star Wars, but trust me, I have a trump card up my arse for him.
Okay.
J.J. Abrams is directing the new one. So there.
That's 1 out of
I
9.
think you guys argued that, and he's starting to like J.J.
Have I seen?
Seen Godfather 3?
No, I haven't even seen The Godfather. That's why it's the low seed.
Star Wars wins.
All right, so you got Star Wars, all right? Now, the episodes 4, 5, and 6
That don't hold up. Okay, go on.
were... I thought they were... 4... Here's the thing. 4 was good. 5 was pretty good.
6, they just kind of phoned it in
They
and
pretty much phoned it in.
resolved it.
You'll notice in episode 4 there's one ending, in episode 5 there's 2 endings, and in episode phone go off.
Uh-oh.
Wakey uppy. Yay.
And Rob has spoken. And in episode 3 there are episode 6 there are 3 endings.
And what
in
about episode 1?
there's 4 endings.
In episode 2 there was
5 endings.
3 endings.
3 endings.
Episode 3 there was
2.
62
2 or 3 endings.
Yeah, so they started to get back to where they needed to go.
Yeah, so I mean, by the numbers,
Right?
statistically, which one's better?
Star Wars has like 37 endings between
Yes.
all the films. And they've got more endings than freaking Lord of the Rings, and
Which
that's
is-
saying something.
Yes.
Yeah.
Godfather was an amazing. Now here's the thing. This is why it's the low seed. Godfather was an amazing movie.
Right.
Godfather 2 and 3.
Godfather 2 was all right.
Godfather 3.
Horrifical.
Godfather 2 was all right.
Godfather 3 was like a movie filled with Jar Jar Binkses.
Pretty much, yeah. Yeah, that was pretty much
It was bad.
Yeah, it was pretty. Yeah, I'm not even gonna lie to you. That was pretty bad. But
So-
the question is, all right, so
Does the Godfather beat Star Wars?
Godfather's got a bad movie. Star Wars has got at least 3.
I still say Star Wars takes it though.
Really?
Maybe-
Yeah, but you're still 33
Yes.
to 50%.
Quantity does not equal quality.
But the numbers do speak, and Star Wars has made like
Let
billions
me
of dollars.
ask you this, Rob.
Did Brad's phone really just fall asleep? Yes, it did.
I have to turn the sleep function off when we're doing this damn thing.
Or just like move it a little bit every now and
That's
then.
what she said.
So
So let me ask you this, Rob.
Do we have to wear pants?
What is your favorite Star Wars movie?
Rob,
What?
what is your favorite Star Wars movie?
Jedi.
Okay.
The one with the Jedi?
Yes. Thank you, Pat.
Okay. Just wanted to clarify.
Return of the Jedi.
Yes.
We know that'd be
Okay.
all of them. All of them.
Now, in terms of classic,
He loves episode 1.
in terms of classic cinema, how does that compare versus Godfather 1? Ooh, huh? Now it gets into an interesting discussion because it's not so clear cut. It's not like Return of the Jedi,
Let me ask you this. Would you rather watch Star Wars episode 1
right?
or Godfather 3?
Star Wars Episode 1.
At least you get to look
Godfather
at,
3.
at least you get Natalie
Star Wars
Portman.
episode 1.
Really?
You get
Are you
Natalie Portman
sure?
at least.
You get Natalie Portman. So Jay's on board. So that means Star Wars wins.
All right, but only barely. I mean, they were number one
Which is a
seed.
surprise.
Number
Just because they got number 1 just on their name.
Alright, you see this right now? I'm actually going in and selecting Star Wars. They squeak out an 89 to 84 victory over The Godfather
In overtime.
in overtime, but they do squeak out the victory. I'm sure you can see the score, but
Yeah.
Did you turn your sleep function off first?
it is.
Okay.
They barely squeak in a win. Okay. Next up, Indiana Jones
Ooh.
and the Pirate of the Caribbean. Now, I gotta say, in the NCAA tournament, the 9 and the 8 is about a wash. As a matter of fact, the 9 seed usually wins a little bit more than the 8 seed. So we got Indiana Jones. The first movie
Versus Captain Jack.
versus Captain Jack.
I already know who wins this.
It's a head stomping.
This is an absolute head stomping.
Head stomping? All right.
416 to 7.
460.
Really? It's not that. No.
All right, now Pirates of the Caribbean haven't had a bad movie.
No. 3 wasn't necessarily that bad. The fact that you classify 2 as a movie, no, that's just a 2.5-hour trailer to the third movie. Guess what? We're going to lead up to everything that's going to happen in the next one.
But what a trailer!
Yes, it's a... shut up.
Oh, isn't that the definition of Lord of the Rings? Wow.
Deb is annexed from everywhere now.
It's an 11-hour New Zealand film festival featuring all the mountains and valleys leading up to dropping a ring in a volcano.
Brad?
Climax of the movie is bling!
Brad?
That's it.
Spoiler alert. Spoiler alert.
Brad?
Yeah?
Dangerously close to getting hit, my friend.
Yay, violence.
Anyways, Indiana Jones versus Pirates of the Caribbean.
Right. So Indiana Jones, 1 and 2 were good. 3, amazing.
4.
I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know, man.
Don't forget the Young Indiana Jones Chronicles.
No.
Don't count with the movie.
Ah, damn it.
Pirates of the Caribbean 1.
Sure, great movie.
Pirates of the Caribbean 2.
Best trailer ever.
Pirates of the Caribbean 3.
Wow, what a climax from that trailer.
Pirates of the Caribbean
But they
4.
left all the parts of the trailer out of that movie. Normally the parts you see in the trailer, you see in the movie. This is very daring because for that 2.5-hour trailer, they didn't include a single bit of that in the actual movie.
The actual third movie.
Yeah.
What about Pirates of the Caribbean 4?
That's all right.
It's not a really great standalone.
That's a true statement. But I guess
This way, the control room just said there was a 4.
there was a. But here's the question though. Does Indiana Jones 4 give it that big a hit where we have to start really reconsidering things?
I think Indiana Jones 3 redeems 4.
All right, here I got 2 words for you. Sean Connery. Pirates of the Caribbean didn't have Sean Connery.
Had Johnny Depp.
So.
Had Orlando Bloom.
It didn't have Sean Connery though.
Had the hot girl.
Still not Sean Connery.
Still on Sean Connery.
I'm trying to figure something that can fight Sean Connery.
That blonde was pretty hot in Last Crusade.
Well, that's true. But Sean Connery takes it.
Yeah, Sean Connery does take it.
By a narrow 63 to 12.
All right.
What?
But Michael Bolton did sing about Pirates of the Caribbean.
That's true. That gives it at least a 54.
Okay.
What? If you're counting Michael Bolton, you have to be counting the Young Indiana Jones Chronicles.
Nope. We're not.
Michael Bolton didn't sing
Fine,
about
52.
that. All right, 52.
They got beat by. You don't have to like it. You just have to live with it.
That's true.
Ooh.
James Bond and X-Men. Oh, wow.
Curse of the Black Pearl.
All right, so James Bond has 24 movies in its franchise.
X-Men has 4.
4. Now, let's be honest. X-Men, really?
I already got this one hands down.
X-Men was great.
Hands
Well,
down,
we're
I got
including the Wolverine because it's
Yeah.
Wolverine.
X-Men 2? Great.
X-Men 3?
X-Men 3? What is this X-Men 3 you speak of?
The Last Stand?
What is this X-Men you speak of?
Bond has.
Yeah.
Oh.
I mean-
But then you have the Wolverine,
It's gonna be Connery.
which is just as a stinkfest.
Right, as X-Men 3,
But then you have Origins.
which is just as much as a stinkfest as...
No, the newest X-Men.
Right, the one where they're all young.
Yeah. Really.
Jay, you're giving it a meh?
He doesn't watch movies.
Jay, did you see it?
Movies scare me.
Did you see the movie?
Which one?
The X-Men Origin?
I
it scares
liked
me.
it. It was a really good telling.
All right, I'm sure.
No, because
Now, how
I
many-
already
now-
know which one wins this, hands down. It's not even a question to me.
Yeah, it is.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is.
It's not even close.
We need to have it close because we have 21 minutes still to go.
I still got a rant lined up if we need to.
Okay.
No,
James Bond. I will admit, not a fan of any of the movies.
That's
Really,
because-
none? Not even none of the Sean Connery, none of the latest revival with Daniel Craig.
I like Daniel Craig actually. I think he's a
No.
very good actor.
You a Moore fan maybe?
Well, he wasn't.
Roger Moore?
Roger Moore?
No.
Yeah. No.
I don't like any of the Bonds.
None.
Wait a minute, you got Sean Connery again
All right. I'm just
as
gonna
Bond.
throw this out at you. The movies from the X-Men generated what great games?
Hold on.
Think of this.
Oh, I know where you're going with this.
And that's why it wins. Move to the next bracket.
Whereas,
Gotta be a good X-Men movie or game.
whereas James Bond
by
inspired
itself?
Marvel vs. Capcom.
No, that was
No.
prior to the that was
prior to yeah.
That's
Whereas James Bond inspired what classic game?
I hate you.
GoldenEye.
Inspired GoldenEye.
Tiger Woods Golf.
It did inspire Tiger Woods Golf.
I hate you for the sheer fact that
I'm
that
right.
game was so good.
I know
But-
it inspired that game. That it inspired a whole legion of first-person
It
shooters.
inspired a whole legion of Sam playing Odd Job and being like, no headshots on me.
Right,
Hated him for that.
but it was still a tremendous
It's still
game
an awesome game.
as a result of the movies, which, as you'll agree, are tremendous.
No.
The movies?
No.
Yeah.
Movies
No.
are
No.
average at best.
Well, half of them are average, but which is better than
So the law of
which is
averages.
better than X-Men, where half of them are crap.
No.
3
Okay.
and
Or Wolverine.
yep,
So you still got 3 out of 5 are good movies.
it's almost half
Where you're saying 13 out of 26 were
average, but it's not crap.
I don't know, they were pretty crappy.
They weren't crap.
I
though.
can't watch them.
Really.
Yeah.
Well, it's because you don't own the Blu-ray.
They're terrible.
Oh, I still say we give it to Bond.
Okay.
Well, I'll tell you why you have to give it Bond. 2 obvious reasons.
Okay.
What?
Number one.
One, your pointer finger.
Yes.
And two,
Two.
the big old FU.
No.
Oh.
Number 1, again, is Sean Connery.
Your mother.
That's
was a
true.
Bond.
It does have Sean Connery.
And if we can do it for Indiana Jones, we can do it for this. So that's number 1.
That's
number
got a point.
2.
Hold on.
Wait, I'm not done with my 2.
No, I'm going to counter that.
You ass.
Patrick Stewart.
What about Patrick Stewart?
Professor Xavier.
Right.
He's competition for Sean Connery.
No, he's
It's
not.
true.
Picard?
I love Patrick Stewart
Really?
as an actor.
Show me
trust
Picard flip.
Nice reference. But here's number 2.
Number 2.
26 gorgeous Bond women. How many gorgeous X-Men women did you have?
Rebecca Romaine in latex for 6 hours.
Okay. But you had
And the
20,
girl from Hunger Games in latex for who knows how many hours.
But then you had 26 Bond girls that were half naked and always got snoot somewhere in the movie, whether you saw
And
it
they had
most of it or
sexually
not.
explicit names.
Pussy galore.
Pussy galore. Octopussy.
Yeah.
Winning. You got it, buddy.
All right.
2-1.
I think
Moving
I
on.
think this is a close one.
I'll give that close.
It was a squeaker.
69 to 68.
There we go.
Yeah, Bond has to get 69. Good call.
Thank you.
It was a squeaker.
Squeaker.
That's what she said. All right, now it is the Terminator versus the Harry Potter.
This, in my eyes, is no competition.
Really?
Harry Potter, hands down.
Okay.
Yes, Arnold's I'll be back.
I'll be back.
I'll be back sooner or later when I return through traveling through time in a bubble naked. That line was amazing.
Weird.
But I don't remember that last part.
No,
I'll
it
be
was- it
back
was-
as I soon
it
come
was
through
short-
time
it was shortened.
in the bubble while I'm naked, and I'll have a shotgun. Then I'll kill the guy on the bike and steal his jacket, and then I'll take the shotgun. We'll ride off like I'm here to protect you.
That's because it was the director's cut.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they shortened it to
Original
just
movie was
I'll be
9
back.
hours long.
Yeah.
Just Arnold talking.
Arnold going
Yeah.
it
Well,
turns
the other one had him doing the entire set from the HMS Pinafore.
I don't even
I'm
get
a
that joke,
major
but it's funny.
modern general.
But Harry Potter
Yes.
never really made a bad movie. They were all entertaining.
That's true. And Terminator 3 didn't really even have Arnold in it that much.
Oh, look, CG Arnold.
It was,
Always
it
melted.
was CG Arnold. It wasn't real Arnold.
Well, you know what was even worse?
What?
Terminator Salvation.
Yeah, you've got a point.
Hold on. That dude was in the Titans movie, and we're getting him in Terminator. Totally
Yeah.
getting him in Terminator. We'll put Arnold in it. But then we'll melt his skin off in like a second.
Yeah, you've got a point. I think we just have to simply give it to Harry Potter. On
Because
this
it's
one.
made like billions of dollars too.
Yeah, and this is one that should have been closer, but
It has
wasn't.
its own theme park.
Yeah,
If it has
that's
its own ride, that's amazing. But if it has its own theme park,
That's a whole different
it's
level.
phenomenal.
Whole
I
different
think
level.
I think they just blew him out 84-59.
You're going to give me at least 59? Well, that's respectable.
I think it's respectable, but
You gotta
let's be
give
honest,
Baldy back.
Harry Potter.
It's a one line and a half
But
shut
it's
up face.
it's lasted for decades.
Now, funny enough, it ended up working out this way. That
Alien versus Star Trek?
yeah, that the two of the space dramas here would end up. Now, Star Trek, you've got Picard's flute.
You have good movie, bad movie, good movie, bad movie, good movie, bad movie. In Aliens, you have good movie, bad movie, bad movie, bad movie, bad movie. Okay movie.
Yeah. The fact that Pat and I were just able to do that in unison without pre-planning that should tell you something.
And we both going and I'm looking forward. I had no idea where Brad was looking. Yeah.
But in Rob's defense, he's still banging Sigourney Weaver in his head every night. So
is the blue dude in Avatar, but who cares?
That's true.
for him,
Now, Star Trek, all right. The first movie, all right, the Wrath of Khan,
It was good.
great.
I really like the revival of the movie, like
Yeah.
the new movies
Search for Spock,
with the
The one in
whales.
LA has its own charm, but that thing's dated as all hell.
stupid whale.
Generations
Ooh,
was
space
pretty
whale.
good.
Huh?
Generations was pretty good.
First
Yeah.
Contact, Insurrection.
First Contact, Insurrection, yep.
Genesis, or whatever. I don't even know.
Yeah,
anymore.
I don't know. I know what you're talking about. I mean,
Blacked out of Brad's memory.
yeah, something like that. Now, Alien.
And you do have
Had aliens. It had Alien.
It had that. Yeah,
That was it.
yeah. Who didn't want a mech after that? That inspired. I'm sorry. There's one thing Star Trek never did.
It didn't have a mech.
That's true.
Yeah.
But it never inspired awesome.
They never had
children's
aliens.
toys. It never. Yeah, they did.
Oh.
they did have action figures.
I'm gonna say that again.
Awesome.
I'm gonna repeat this.
Okay.
It never inspired awesome children's toys
Or anime.
or anime. And Aliens, you had the little the alien thing and had a little thumb thing on the back with mouth like.
You go.
Yeah,
That was it.
that was great.
Or you had like
And
that
then
person
you're
like, or you'd have like that little guy that comes out of people's stomachs for Halloween parties.
Yep.
You know.
And no one got nightmares from Star Trek.
No. I mean, I didn't get nightmares from aliens either.
Right. But I'm just saying, face hugger.
Actually, it was just having sex with your face, so I was all right with that.
That's a little disturbing. Yeah. Even to this day, that can still disturb the hell out of
I
me.
can appreciate that.
All right, I guess so.
But you still have Patrick Stewart, Sir Patrick Stewart.
Right.
He's knighted.
That is true. I'm just saying they inspired a super cool line of toys.
And you have a dude with a
Yeah.
middle name Tiberius. Come on.
Yeah, that's true. And you got Captain Kirk, Patrick Stewart,
But in a
Iconic
whole,
characters.
how many different classes of mech bots were there?
One.
Just the one.
That's
how
true.
many Enterprise are there?
4.
6.
6. Well, if you count those.
Well, you have A.
How many
You have
captains
the
were
original
there?
plus A through
A,
E.
B, C, D. Oh, original. D,
Original,
and
then
E.
A through E.
Yeah.
So that's 6.
That's true. You did have that many ships.
Yeah.
Inspiring model nerds everywhere.
Is Star Trek.
Yeah, so I think, honestly, this one probably takes. Star Trek probably
Star
takes.
Trek takes it.
I mean, it was kind of close. It was, it was a high-scoring game.
It was 11 to 10.
No, you know what it is?
Yeah.
Star Trek gets 1701 to Alien 1630.
Yeah.
What?
If you really want to be nerdy, Aliens scored LV426.
You can't put letters.
Then nobody knows who won.
The
V.
V is in Victor.
LV.
Yes. Langstrom Valley.
I can't wait to see how this figures out the winner.
Yeah, it's going to be like, huh?
Oh, you picked the winner.
No, it
But it was
on its own.
Oh, this one
Oh,
hurts.
Back to the Future and Batman.
This one hurts so much.
Now, here's the thing. Back to the Future, I'm just going to say this. Even taking into account number 3 for Back to the Future,
Which wasn't that bad, but they were reaching. They were reaching.
taken on a whole, that movie was freaking awesome. That
Yeah.
series is just freaking
Yeah,
awesome.
it's an
It is
amazing
a classic,
series.
and even though there's so many dated elements, it holds up.
I still watch it.
Today.
I bought the Blu-ray of it. I just watched it like 2 months ago.
Now, I am not going to debate one bit that Chris Nolan's Batman franchise
Phenomenal.
is amazing, unparalleled.
Barring the Bane voice.
But,
Here it comes, and I know where you're going with it.
rubber nipples.
Rubber freaking nipples. Batman, amazing.
Yeah.
Batman Returns, amazing.
Yep.
Whatever the fuck happened in the next decade?
Batman Forever.
Really?
Really, yeah.
Batman and Robin.
Batman. Well,
The
Pride Parade.
I'm calling, okay, I don't care, I've already sworn, swear warning, I'm calling fucking shenanigans, bat nipples, Alicia Silverstone, no nipples. What the deuce? Put them on there, don't be sexist, right?
I'd like to be sexist with her. Not gonna lie.
She's Batwoman
So
or
you're saying,
Batgirl.
so you're saying it either has to be completely ubiquitous rubber nipples or none at all.
Right.
All or nothing. Fair across the
They
board.
put gratuitous, like, bulges on them.
Right.
And nipples on them.
I'd like to have a bulge on her.
That is as bad as...
That's the thing, though. Like, Bruce Wayne designed his own costume, and you sit down there going,
You know what
this
This
needs?
is missing some flair. It's missing some...
This,
some
you know what this needs?
pizzazz.
This
what
needs
is it going to be?
nipples.
Alfred's going to be like, sir, you want what?
Nipples.
Sir, is it a little
Give me
cold
the-
in here?
I want people to know I have nipples.
Where would you like, you have nipples, sir.
I know. I want big rubber ones, though, on the suit, on the exterior of the suit.
But what functional purpose
So, like,
do those
I
have?
want it to look like I'm cold all the time. Like, really cold. Like,
How
cutting
would
glass
those help
cold.
you fight crime, sir?
If I have to break through a window, I'll just do that.
They're diamond-tipped rubber nipples.
They didn't show
They're
that.
They're literally glass-cutting nipples.
They didn't show it in the movie, but they had diamonds in the nipples.
Yeah, how
They
much that
just
cost?
punched out a hole and he reached in and opened
exactly.
the door.
It was that was in the deleted scenes in the special edition Blu-ray that hasn't been released yet. But so, I mean, Batman
Batman and Robin. One of its action sequences was him, Robin, drying his laundry, putting it out on a line. He's whipping it out there, and
I'm sorry, I have to say this. As awesome as Chris Nolan is, the detraction of the earlier Batman series is so bad.
Arnold
and I don't,
as Mr. Freeze.
and I don't just mean like bad, I mean so bad
that they had
not
to
even
reinvent the whole series.
that not even the awesomeness of Chris Nolan and his amazing mind and what he came up with in that whole dark series, not even Heath Ledger or any of those anyone
Christian
else,
Bale,
Christian Bale,
none of it. Michael
those
Caine,
people can possibly make up for rubber nipples.
yeah.
I'm just saying, and that Back to the Future, in a surprise victory,
in a comeback,
yes,
98
yep,
to 90. What's less than 98?
97.
97.
So,
I mean, this was
squeaked.
It's good. Yeah, that's a squeaker.
This is a close game. Back to the Future started
This was
out really
hoverboard
strong.
for the win.
Batman finished.
Not even gigawatts.
Batman finished really strong.
Batman was behind by 40.
They went for the last shot. They made it, but unfortunately needed 4 and only got 3.
Yeah. No technical, no foul, no nothing. Michael J. Fox sitting back there. You're not winning.
Not you.
Not
I ain't
touching
fouling.
it.
I ain't fouling.
I kissed my mom, and I'm still winning.
Yep.
Okay?
Yep.
My dad was a perv. I still beat up Biff, threw crap on him. I'm winning.
I'm winning. Back to the Future takes it. All right.
7 minutes. Let's go, kids.
Oh, God.
Superman and Rocky. We got to blow through these. All right.
Oh,
So,
God.
Superman. All right. Sure. Rocky.
What was that?
Sylvester
Rocky.
Stallone.
Yeah.
My impression of Sylvester Stallone nowadays.
Superman can make the world go backwards.
That's true.
What you can't do.
Superman's banging Lois Lane.
Quest for peace.
Can we take into
Margot
account-
Kidder? Really? You're going for Margot Kidder?
I was thinking Terry Hatcher version.
Can we take into account that Rocky gave us the Steadicam?
Rocky did give us a Steadicam. That is true. All right. There is that.
Rocky also did give us tons of phantom punches.
That is true.
And
And we did-
montages with dudes hugging.
And Eye of the Tiger.
And I had a tiger.
Because it's the
Eye of the Tiger. Survival.
Rocky just turned over in his grave.
He's still alive.
That's how bad it is.
Oh, okay. So he died, rolled over in his grave, came back to life, and said, "What the deuce?"
Yeah.
All right. Superman.
Superman 1,
You right?
good.
All right. I'm gonna.
Superman 2 with Zod, really good. I kind of liked it, except for the whole.
But
Look,
wait.
Tinfoil. You
Tinfoil!
can't. Years thrown out into space. You can't do
Tinfoil!
it. You can't fight it. Superman 3. Really weird,
Wait,
bizarre.
I'm just gonna
I got
say
the
this.
Superman kill right here.
All right, go ahead.
Dean Cain.
You're cutting from 8 to.
No, we're not
No,
counting
we're
TV.
not.
But that's how horrible it is. It actually bleeds over, and that's how horrible.
All right,
Lois and Clark was
Let me put
what it was.
How about this way?
And then
The new Rocky's crap, but Rocky had more good movies than bad.
More inspirational moments, better lines. Adrian!
Jordan!
It
Superman!
doesn't sound like that.
Ah!
Superman, they
Adler!
there we go, much
Oh,
better.
Yeah.
icing.
At the end of it, they just started coming up with superpowers for Superman.
That's pretty much
Like
it.
the tinfoil,
Yeah.
like the I can split myself into two. You know,
Not
it's-
so much.
No, he can
Yeah.
fly around the world
And
to make
Rocky-
it go backwards. No, all that would
I'm
do
sorry.
would be reverse the
we gotta
polarity.
keep this short. I think we're all in agreement. Rocky takes it.
Yeah.
Rocky
and Rocky
takes
did
it.
have Mr. T.
And that is true. Rocky didn't have Mr.
And
T.
the
I don't
Hulk.
even think it was that close.
Hulk
I think
Hogan.
this is. I think Superman probably had something like 55, and Rocky was like that came out like what 79.
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll go with that.
Although I do want to see the new Superman,
Yeah. All right, last one. Planet of the Apes, Lord of the Rings.
Lord of the Rings.
There we go. That's it. Lord.
Yeah. Lord of the Rings had like
You
two-
can't-
Lord of the
argue.
Rings. This is 100 to 0. Lord of the
They're
Rings.
shut out. Well, they're monkeys. They don't know how to freaking play basketball.
They didn't understand the game.
And we had
They
Liv
just
Tyler.
kept flinging poo instead of
Tyler.
scoring
Liv Tyler.
baskets.
And hobbits.
Yes, it was.
Lots of eating.
Yes,
I
it
don't
was
care.
classic. But let's be
There's-
honest, the first Planet of the Apes is the only one anyone remembers ever.
The Rise of the Apes wasn't a bad movie. It's
No.
a really good relaunch.
Yes.
But that's about it.
Right.
All you got to do is say Marky Mark.
Right.
Oh, one other thing with Lord of the Rings.
Oh, by the way,
Had Liv Tyler.
Headlip Tyler.
that's true. Also, next
love-
week we will be going from our Elite Eight down to our Final Four in our
And I have
movie
all of my
brackets.
arguments for Lord of the Rings still left to go.
There you go. Yeah, you didn't have to use any of them
Nope.
today. No, it was pretty easy. It's a 2 versus 15. There's no upset in that one. It's 100 to nothing. Just blew them out.
Because the monkeys are sitting there like,
Well, the monkeys could talk.
No. It's like
not in all of them. Meanwhile, you have the tree ants just going.
yeah, pretty much. All right, so
I've heard of monkey.
it's
fucking
time for a
footballs.
favorite part of the show. We only got a few minutes to do it. So while they gear up with the music for what we learned today, don't forget to visit our YouTube page, youtube.com/NSLSTV, facebook.com/NSLSTV, twitter.com/NSLSTV, and email us at nslstv@gmail.com.
That's about it. Yeah, it's impressive.
So, Jay, tell us, what did you learn today?
I like Liv Tyler.
Yeah, you do. Oh, yeah.
You didn't learn that. You knew that.
Yeah.
I just remembered it though, so
Yeah.
I basically
Relearned it. All right, fair enough.
There's a lot of good movie franchises out there.
There are a ton
Some,
of good. Yeah,
when you
I-
put
Are
a
you
couple
kidding
head
me?
to head,
Yeah.
it's tough.
it's tough as. I don't.
I know.
Movies scare me. I never know when
Don't
it's
worry,
real or
Jay.
fake. Ah,
They're scared of you.
are
too.
you real?
No.
Am I in a movie?
Yeah.
Well, TV show.
Yeah.
Close enough.
Matter of fact, if you go about another 5 feet that way, you stop existing.
Yeah.
Watch this. Plan of existence ending. Oh my God. No,
We're capturing your soul.
that's true. Pat, what did you learn today?
Learn how to operate the thingy back there.
You do that every once in a while, then you forget.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of
Once
funny.
a year, every March, I go back there and I play with the buttons.
Beep boop boop beep boop.
I think I did a pretty darn good job with the kittens and everything.
Well done.
I had some assistance with that.
I'm sure I was expecting more sound effects, but
I was manning the buttons. I was
well
confused.
done, I think.
I learned that I have all of my arguments still left to give
Yes.
for Lord of the Rings to take this.
Yeah. I mean, are you satisfied with where we ended up on the bracket?
Yes,
You
I'm
know?
very satisfied. Are you?
You know, yeah, I think there was a couple surprise upsets in there. You know, honestly, we were in there seeding these, and you know,
It was pretty tough.
it was really tough. And then we're going in there, and you know, boom! One team takes it over the other. Totally different, seed.
Somebody
It's like-
Gonzaga's it.
yeah, and then someone,
Maybe Back to the Future will be our Cinderella.
yeah.
I wouldn't be
No.
upset with that.
No one cares what I learned.
Nope.
No.
That's
unfortunate.
Brad,
Yeah?
what did you learn today? While we're in DEFCON 3.
Well, I learned that it looks a lot better without the projector.
Yeah.
And when I get the iPhone to work, if I ever turn off sleep mode, it'll be great.
Yeah.
I also learned that Doug is just a fountain of knowledge when it comes to brackets. I'm just gonna say that.
And he also likes to spur
I
out.
also learned that before he came in, along with thousands of other people on Twitter, he took LSD.
Yeah.
You just
I
see
mean,
lights in the sky and stuff.
I did.
Did you?
Yeah, I mean, I wake up to it.
Oh, okay. To LSD.
Little uppers, couple downers, little medium ones, little Rufinol, Rufinephrine.
Yeah.
Little cough syrup, little NyQuil, Dayquil at the same time. It does wonders. Clears the sinuses and the bowels.
And makes us see meteors, which is kind of cool.
No, I see little fluffy
I want to
teddy
see
bears.
pictures.
Oh, I see pictures.
Pixar didn't happen. Don't forget our Midnight Replay.
Do you want to see my pics?
No, because I know it's on your phone. Pixar
on.
didn't happen. Midnight Replay.
Here, check out that one.
Oh my God!
Yeah, that's 3 times view. That's like zoomed in, right?
Wow, that's amazing.
Yeah, no, I shave every day.
Oh, for crying out loud. That's not what I thought it was.
Okay.
Remember, Midnight Replay, and always look up.
Looks like a human brain, doesn't it?
7th inning stretch. Oh God.
Right?
Looks like a pop.